Baba Baba. Baba 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 Luba. What the? Damn. Made some nachos. I use those Juanita chips. They're super nice, but they're so thin. Um, that's why I got a fork on it. Tastes good though. But I should take some of the fresh Juanita chips. Mm, mm. It be like that though. Damn that froggy bastard. Huh. Mmm. Damn, that's good. You know, I was thinking about what I never try is jalapenos. Today it came to my mind. It was like you should try jalapenos. I bet you those would have been good. Probably because I've been sick so long. Now I got everything's just different, you know. I like to talk about it. I like to do the damn thing. Well, how about that? What you guys been feeling about your boy Donald Trump been making America much better from what I've been seeing? It's been excellent. Don excelente caliente picante. I was wanting Trump to be in office from the start. I'm not political though. I could care less. No matter who I vote for, shit never goes my way. But I was like, God damn, Donald Duck gonna do some goddamn stuff, ain't he? And then Donald Trump came in and he started doing all that good stuff. Yeah, buddy. I want to see that Great Wall. I wish that wall was great like the Great Wall of China. That would be amazing. Uh oh. Hi, Sanat. Then what? What the? She tried. I know that. But cat, those are monkeys. Monkeys. No, I'm not doing that. Wait, I switch. Macau. Ah. Lame, come to me. Ah, fuck. Onegaishimasu. Uh-oh. Who is it? Uh-oh, that's enough. Go throw it away. You get out because you're gonna make a mess. Mommy let you eat that whole thing? Uh, hi. Hello. I'm not a kitten. I'm a rabbit. Why you call me kitten? Was that just a regular term of endearment, or were you trying to say I'm a kitten? Because I'm not a kitten. Yeah. I'm looking for Elmer Fudd. How are you? You doing okay tonight? Hope you had a good day. Ooh, a little bit of heartburn, a little bit of do me good. That's what I'm talking about. that's that's what I'm talking about. Bring back bullying. A lot of people they need a little bit of that. A lot of people nowadays, that's why they so fucked up and weird. Bring back bullying again. I've been doing all right though. Thank you for asking. I know about it. I know about it for sure. Back when I was growing up, you got bullied a little bit. You either fucking nut it up or you shut up. And I nutted the fuck up on everybody. Nowadays, people, you don't get no opposition and you're soft as fucking ice cream at McDonald's when the machine's working. And it don't work very often. Bring back that goddamn bullying. There's a difference between bullying and being a tyrant. I see some stuff nowadays where people are just relentless on somebody. That's not bullying. That's evil. That's some light bullying, telling somebody to man up, strong yourself up, stop being a bitch. Yeah, we need that. We need that shit. So I'm bullying you right now. Because you talking about I don't know about that. So you're all spaghetti noodle arm ass weak talking about we don't need no bullying. how old you is. You're 23 years old. Higher or lower? Damn, I'm good. Knew it. Somebody your age wouldn't know shit about that. Motherfucker like me crave the certainty. Feel the flesh is weak. You think a big ass black motherfucker like me would be wearing rabbit ears if I was soft? Think I'm soft, baby. I welcome that pain. But anyways, let's leave that alone. Day, a beautiful, comfy day. Nobody gave you any adversary comments. You're not intrigued. You said you like to fuck with people, but you have limits. I don't. Let me get another seltzer. Yeah, I drink seltzers. You got a problem with it? One of my best friends, he's a white boy, and he tells me all the time that I drink white girl drinks. Bro, these aren't white girl drinks. Fuck you, boy. Give a fuck. He's my best friend. He's one of my best friends. My best friend. He don't ever give me no problem. My Brody, my big Brody, he drink a seltzer with me. This man, this man is a veteran of foreign warfare. He's my best friend, and he don't never give me a problem about drinking seltzers. So you think you're gonna fucking talk shit to me about drinking seltzers? You think you're gonna tell me it's white girl drink? Anti White Claw propaganda. These are the spiked ones, though. These are the good ones. Let me grab one. These are the fucking surges. 8% alcohol on each one of these bad boys. You see it right there? It's shining in the light. See that? 8%. I ain't drinking them little fucking fluff boy drinks, baby. Let's go. Come on, me and you. Yeah. You know what? K1, I think I like you. Me and you can take it there. Tell me you like my bunny. Come on, bad boy. Tell me. You like him? K1, do you like my bunny ears? Weirdo. No weirdo. Thank you. I like that. You cool. Me and you cool now, dog. We locked in. We locked in. You my homie now. Yeah. What's good, baby? What you up to? Thank you for the follow. Anyone with the follow. What's up, baby? What you into? You getting up to something nasty? You getting crazy? You been you been messing with people. Tell me about it. I like that. I call it troll porn. Tell me about it. Tell me what you've been doing. What you've been doing. Tell me about it. You got stories. All right, I'll chill out. I'll chill out. Tell me a story. I'ma chill out. I'm locking in. Let's go. Yeah, you went into a Spanish girl stream. Ah! Yes. But they were skinny though, or were they fat? Because this got a different impact. Both is great. Both is great. Hey, come on, Gorgita, Negrita. They hate that. They want to be so light skinned. You say Negrita, you Gorgita, Negrita. Goddamn. Yeah, that was it. I like that. I like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't. Yeah, they don't. It don't matter. It don't matter. It still hit them. They be like, "Goosh." mm, that's nice. I like that. I like that. It was it is. It was it is though. You know, I leave people alone though. Not everybody deserves some night trolling. Ochumaru. Angry Spanish words and getting flipped off. I love it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Cheers, mother bitcher. Cheers to you. Mm. Yeah, fun without your yeah. You gotta do something if you're sober, right? Oh, here we go. You sound just like somebody I know. Go ahead, just say it. You don't like the White Claw Company. I thought I liked you, but I think you're one of them guys. Bad. Air is bad for you. What do you call it? Let me see. What this is? Not DSM-5, is it? DSM-5. No, no, no. What's it called? The LD50. Living a life where alcohol isn't welcome is more fun. No, it's not. I've lived that life. I've balanced my life in such a way that I've been in between those, and you're a liar. And anyone who says that they have more fun sober than when they drink is a lie. And you're a liar. You just want to justify your life without having substances. Yes, of course, substances are bad. You shouldn't be drinking or smoking or doing crack or alcohol or weed or anything, but it's just a lot more fun. You lie to me and you lie to yourself. It's just not as fun. Just not as fun. Is it okay not to drink or smoke? Of course. It's better for you. It's better for you. It's better for your mind, your health, and everything. I'd rather you didn't. But if you say it isn't fun, then you're lying. If you're saying it's just as fun, then you're lying. These are the words of somebody who can't go without it. They want to justify that it's not good. I know it's not good. And yet here I am. But you want to pretend that it's not good and it's not fun. You're an addict. A normal person would say the reason why I do it is because it is more fun. That's why I do it. It is more fun. And I need to let it go. Oh, I have just as much fun when I don't drink or smoke or snort or shoot up as when I do. You're a liar. You're too addicted to admit it. Not me, not yet. I drink and hang out and smoke because I like it and it's way more fun. And it's bad for my health. I know that. And when I stop, it'll be because I know that I need to and it's bad for my health. Not because oh, I can have the same amount of fun. Liar! You're a liar. Who? You're a liar. You lie to me and you lie to yourself. What do you mean? Now, cover your mouth. Stop. There not. People don't like to hear the truth, do they? They hate to hear the truth. Ah! Ah! Somebody came in and hugged me and said goodnight. It burned me. It burned my shoulder. I bet you. It would have felt better if I been drinking had I not pretended to hurt me. I bet you. Liar! Fool! Tell the truth. Stupids. Losers. Ingrates. Imbeciles. Pompous. Oh, I forgot about that. How are you today? My name is Rumpus. I'm pompous. And I kick it in this room. Sometimes I grill. Sometimes I chill. Sometimes I just act a straight up fool. Leave emotes. For me, you contribute nothing. You come here, but you have nothing to say. Damn, it's a strange place to be, isn't it? Here with this large black man wearing bunny ears, speaking wisdom that you've never heard before. Hi, little one. How are you? Thank you. Why are you giving me a hanger? I don't want it. Oh, please put it back. No, please. Mm-mm. This is the back panel to my PC. I need to replace it, and it would only take me a few seconds to do so, and yet I'm too lazy to do it at the moment. Yes, those are backpacks and a hat that I've hung in the closet. You like that space? It's not clean enough for you to be in there. Yes, it's a washer. I appreciate it. Thank you, child of God. Zayla, are you my friend? No, no. Careful. Hey, go ahead, but be very careful. I'm trusting her with that. It was a Q-tip, and it wasn't one for your ears. Could be negligence, could be a learning experience. All of you people, you stand here in disbelief that I am glory. What does it matter? Lord, all Try not to argue your point. Great certainty. What is it? Of steel. Find it. Great certainty. Deal.
Sarah, Bob, Joe, Blake, and because I'm going to put it on my bed.
Can't go with you. What do you need? What did she do?
Saw something up and hanging white. It was puzzles out there.
What did Amara do it?
He just put a pillow and it was a puzzle. Because I want to get up there and be a person and put it on my bed.
But you want to be on the top bunk?
Because I want to, because one day let me.
Well, I'll tell her. Tell her to come here and I'll tell her. Amara, come here. Great. Great certainty of steel. What's the problem? Why you don't let her go up there? Why you don't let her go up there and whatever chilling out?
She wants to take my blanket. There was a
And you're fighting with her over a blanket?
It was
Relax,
pockets.
Zayla.
It was pockets there.
And you're fighting with a 3-year-old over a blanket. Huh? What do you mean? Well, why is she coming over here saying that you wouldn't let her get the thing? She's 3 years old. How old are you? How old?
9.
And how far is that from 3? Go ahead, 3. What's after it?
5, 6,
Damn, that's a lot. Stop being a jerk. You're not 3 years old. You're a big sister. And you need to start acting like one. Amara's gonna take care of you. I done told her, and if she doesn't act right, sometimes you guys. What do you think? What do I do? I gotta sit up here with you guys every day. I don't get to do what I want to. Don't sometimes when I have food or candy or something, and you, oh, I want some, and I give it to you. You think I don't want it? I'm your dad, and I take care of you. And you're her sister. Sometimes when she wants something, you gotta just let her have it, because you're a big sister. Stop crying, Amara. You gotta just be a big sister. You gotta sacrifice sometimes. Don't fight her. I know you're still a little girl too, but you're a big sister, and look how older you are than her. Sometimes just let it go. Let it ride. It's okay. You'll get something else later. You'll get better. Everything come back better. And if you and if you listen, and God's gonna give you something more glorious because you're being nice. That's it. Okay? Just be nice. I know, I know. I know you're still a little girl too. But you gotta be a big sister to the little ones. Don't be like Diara. Don't you want to be a better big sister? You don't like how she treats you, right? Well, treat them nice. So then when they get older, they're going to want to sleep on your couch. You got to take care of them. Can't sleep on Diara's couch. She ain't even going to have a couch, probably. Her couch is at Grandma's house, she said, ain't it? Your couch at Grandma's house, or do you have your own couch? Right? Yeah. So be nice. Good job. Yes. I seen this kid online. This woman was talking about her 17-year-old son was fighting with what was he, 3 or 4 years old? I was like, what the fuck? This is crazy, bro. Why are you fighting? Ridiculous. They lose sight of what's going on. They all love each other. They having fun all the time. But then you gonna fight over a stuffed animal. Come on, she 3 years old. Let her have it. Who cares? Doesn't make any sense. I never had those kind of problems when I was that age. Ain't no way. A little child like that when I was 8 years old, 9, 10. You 2, 3 years old, you fighting with me over a stuffed animal? I would have just been like, all right, not bad. These kids nowadays, it's crazy, bro. That's it. Like I told her, I know you still kid too. You just a youngin'. But come on, a 3-year-old? Let her have it. What the? Come on, man. You got much more. She can't play a video game. She can't work the fucking TV remote. You could do all that. You could work the TV remote. You could play a video game. You could do all kind of stuff. Why are you worried about a stuffed animal? Anything that a little 3-year-old or 2-year-old or more, why are you worried about that? Let them have it. No, let them have it, bro. This is the problem with people nowadays. I was thinking about some stuff today. I was watching some stuff and I was seeing ABBA and Preach. And it was some old videos. And there were some chicks that put their hands on somebody and then they got fucking slapped or knocked the fuck out. And they was like, nah, I'm not sad about that. I'm not. They were like, yeah, do it. Yeah, hit her. Do that shit. And I was thinking about it. And I was like, this is crazy. I was like, if some chick ran up on me and was beating me up, yeah, I'd probably slap the shit out of her too. But then I thought about it and I said, I know I wouldn't. And back in the day when I grew up, um, and they used to say, don't hit girls. It don't matter what they do to you. And this is where we've become with that. Is where girls and women think they could just beat up on men and no consequences, right? Because they're not going to hit you back. And now I've been seeing a lot of recently, and I was thinking, at first I was like, yeah, knock her out, fuck her. And then I was like, nah. And I think that kind of rhetoric and idea is bad. Let me explain why I think it is. I think we should still have that same, if a woman hits you, you don't hit them. It's kind of a chivalry thing. And you go, why does women deserve chivalry? They don't, but you in your body should have your own chivalry. And my thing was, just because they hitting you and all that, right? Don't mean you should slap them and hit them back. We need to change the society. Hold on, I'm talking about something. No, no. Sister got you. We need to change society and everything because you should, men should not be slapping bitches. What we should be having is if they put hands on people, they should be having consequences legally. That's what we should be advocating for. I think you should not be slapping the shit out of these bitches. That's not helping. Stop now. You want to hang out. You want me to play with you. You're ready to lay down, but I'm not. Go on. To not be slapping the shit out of bitches. We need to change legislation and we need to have harsher punishment. Stop letting these girls get away with that shit. That's what it really should be. Stop. I watch the videos and sometimes I be laughing. I'm like, oh, she slapping a grown man and he fucking Hadouken, and I go, ha ha ha. But on real, let's be real. You no. It's not good for society. Men are fucked up. You're a bitch if you're slapping a woman like that. Now, let me tell you, I told you, I see that shit and I want to do it. So don't be coming with me later if some big Bertha, if she big as me, hit me and I fucking Hadouken. I'm not trying to say I'm better than nobody. I'm saying we shouldn't be doing that. I think it should be men should not be laying your hand. Nobody should be laying. That's what people do. It's like when the Black Lives Matter thing happened, right? And then they're like, all lives matter. Well, no shit. Of course, all lives matter. And I'm not an advocate. I'll tell you right now, I'm not an advocate for Black Lives Matter at all. I don't believe in that shit. But I'm saying when they say Black Lives Matter, there was a point to it, a reason. All lives matter. It's that just undermines what the point of it was. Even though, like I said, I'm not on Black Lives Matter because that shit was garbage. Um, so I'm saying like equal lefts, equal rights. Women slap you. Nah, man. Nah. You should not be uppercutting a fucking 90-pound woman. You're fucking 180, 200 pounds and up. That's crazy. What we need to do is change legislation and it needs to start having favoritism. If somebody hits me, and it shouldn't be, oh, well, she's 90 pounds and you're 300 pounds. It ain't really hurting you. No, it should be straight to jail. Straight to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's all it should be. Stop this uppercutting women and shit. And I'm not, like I said, I ain't got no favoritism. I have no favoritism. Like I said, I want to upper. But honestly, man, stop that. It's not good for society. We should have more chivalry. We need to bring it back and we need to put the laws in place where chivalry would be more justified, and that's it. It just should be where it would be more justified. Let's don't uppercut a woman. You're a bitch. And like I said, I might uppercut a woman one day, but I don't want to. I'd rather we don't do that. I'd rather all men stop that. And I think my position now, and if I'm a bitch later, because you see me, hello, Ken, then I'm a bitch too. But you should not put your hands on a woman like that. We need to change the legislation and they need to be equally punished. Don't put your hands on nobody, period. And I saw that Abba and Preach thing. Yeah, fuck her up, blah blah. Nah, bitches, losers. You should be saying, nah, don't put your hands on nobody like that. They shouldn't be putting your hands on you like that. And if they do, they should be getting the same treatment it is if a man did it. That's what's up. I be watching a lot of Abba and Preach. I like them guys, but sometimes they be way off base on some stuff. Obviously, it's opinion based. opinion, but come on. Yeah, fuck her up. Come on, man. Come on. Fuck her up. No. I know they'd tear into me. Like, this cat fucking boy, fucking rabbit here, motherfucker. Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna worry about it, though. They ain't never even gonna see this. I ain't no goddamn furry. I ain't no weirdo. No, I'm kind of a weirdo. Nah, but just saying. I think it's justified. I think it's same difference as like these women doing maternity fraud and shit like that. They need to go to jail. Straight to jail. Maternity fraud should be. I was on some shit. I was looking at a thing and this guy was laughing. Like I said, I've been married 12 years. I have 4 kids. I don't have no child support or nothing. And this guy was laughing, talking about this guy in some town where the sheriff put on a board people who were late on their child support and shit. And I was just like, I don't think that's funny. He's like, I don't usually agree with the police. This is so amazing. And I was like, you know how much maternity fraud there is? Some of these people don't, those kids aren't even theirs. I know people who can't afford to live because of their child support payment. Doesn't matter. They get a job, their payments are higher than what they can afford to pay for their rent and live. And I'm like, this is disgusting. Why do you think that's funny or cool? And of course, I got people in the comments like, "Oh, you must be one of those. You're a deadbeat. You ain't paying, motherfucker." And then I'm like, I have 4 kids. I've been married 12 years. What do you mean? And the dude kept deleting all my comments every time I said, "Hey, man." I'm like, whatever. This don't make any sense. I just think people don't think about the reality of the world. You know what I mean? Not everybody out there. And then I'm like, and then you see all these women, and I told the same thing in my comment. I'm like, well, some of y'all be not taking care of your kids, you getting your hair and your nails done. And then I have women in the comment talking about, what you mean? You think we sitting up here getting rich off of child support payments? I was like, who the fuck? Who said y'all was getting rich? I said you getting hair and nail. They would not address that. Oh, you think we getting rich? What the fuck? I said you getting your hair and your nails done. Now, did anybody ever address that? Not once. Not one time did anybody say anything about that. Guess what? Because they getting their hair and nails done with them child support payments. It's so stupid. And I'm not even in that world. I don't have no child support payment. And then they over here, oh, you probably was up on that wall with them. No, I'm not. I'm just not evil. I'm not evil, and I know some people have hard times. And you shouldn't be put, and don't make no sense to put a man in jail because he's not paying child support payments. Put him in jail. Well, when he's in jail, how's he making money to pay a child support payment? It don't make sense. Maybe if you was like you know how in prison they gotta like press license plates or something like that, like in the old movies. whatever it is. But I'm saying, normally they press license plates or whatever, do laundry. If you were like, hey, get a job, pay this, or else you're going to have to work over here for this tiny amount of money, then I might be more like, all right, well, and if you could go there and work that and then look for a regular job, because I think that'd be more motivational, wouldn't it be? If you was like, I gotta go press license plates, figuratively, and I make $1 an hour, or I could go look for a regular job that makes 8 or 9 or $19 an hour. Don't Wouldn't that be way more motivation? Like, hey, I'm not putting you in jail, but you got to work over here. See, it don't make no sense. Make it make sense. Like I said, I don't have no child support. I just think those people were evil, just talking that crazy shit. And he said for Mother's Day, they put them on the wall, deadbeat dads. I know people who were looking hard, trying to take care of the kids, and they kept on having to go to jail, and they were doing their best. And I know people who those kids weren't even theirs, but they were responsible for them. So I think that shit's crazy. To me, that's crazy. Putting a man up on a motherfucking wall, calling him a deadbeat dad because he didn't pay his child support. I don't know all those people. Some of them, maybe most of them, are deadbeat dads. I don't know. But I just think that's crazy. It's vindictive and it's evil. That's some crazy, weirdo stuff to me. That is not some stuff. That's some not holy father, godly stuff to be doing to somebody, putting you on a wall. Hey, for Mother's Day. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Like I said, I'm not even on that wall. I just think that's evil. That's weird. You know? I'm just different. I remember, who was it when they killed Saddam Hussein and people were dancing in the street and stuff. And I remember thinking, that guy was an evil motherfucker and he was weird. And I thought, but he was a human. And I thought, that's not nice to be dancing because somebody's dead. You know, a person of this world. And they were not a good person, but I didn't think it was right to be praising and happy and laughing and dancing. I thought, I'm just different like that. I just didn't think that was. I know. A lot of people, I know most people, because everybody was on social media and on the news, and they had whole videos on the news of whole countries, and people were praising and dancing. And I just thought, I don't know what the proper response is, but I don't feel like dancing that a human died. Maybe if I thought, well, he's not a human, it was a monster or a demon, maybe I would have had a different in my mind thinking, like, but I was like, I felt sad. I was like, I wish that person wasn't evil and did those things, and you know and let God sort him out. And I was like, and now he's gone. He's not doing that stuff no more. That wasn't like, I'm not going to celebrate it. Like, people were like buying cakes and shit. Like, that's crazy to me. It just felt crazy to me. What? What?
Zelda's boo boo.
Zayla Boo Boo?
Yeah.
Well, tell mommy. Tell mommy Zayla Boo Boo and change it. You know? I hate that, man. That's all I'm saying. I don't want anybody to die. I want everybody to live under God. You guys ever hear that thing about what's that guy's name? 1965. And that guy said, if I were the devil, how I would fuck up the world, basically. I can't understand how people are all like heathens and atheists and shit like that. And I feel sad. I can't. What's that one guy say about the world? He says something about science. Like religion asks you to believe in all these miracles, and science asks you to believe in just one. Because if in science, the Big Bang Theory, everything was created from nothing. You, they ask you to believe in one miracle. You got to believe in one miracle. Everything was created from nothing, but you can't believe in God and Jesus. That's insane. Oh, God and Jesus, that doesn't make any sense. But the whole universe, it was the size of a pinhead, and it just burst into everything from nothing. That's one miracle. Thank you. Boo boo bee boo bee boo. Here, take it. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, please don't do that. Go ahead, give it to mommy.
Zila, Zila.
So, me, I believe in God. I believe in God even more today over something very frivolous. I believed in God every day, but I never, you know, I know it's a thing that I want and love is my computer. I built this fucking machine. Probably about $5,000 worth of equipment in this stupid thing. And it broke down on me. It wouldn't work. Tried everything. I used every knowledge in my mind to make this thing work. Wouldn't work. Uh, I let it go for a couple months. I got sick and everything else. And I used every bit of knowledge I could do to get this computer to work. And I was like, I guess I'm old. I gotta take it to computer shop and they'll fix it. I don't know. It might break down on me again, but that's not gonna be God's fault. I'll remember that. It's fine. Um, Today I remember I was talking to God. I said, my last trick that I had up my sleeve. I said, please, God, please. Remember that. Let it work. Let it work. Let it can let go. I didn't say let it work. I said, God, please help me. And then the thing that I thought was gonna work, I put an OS on the drive from a different computer, and it blue screen. It wouldn't work, wouldn't work. And I remember the two drives I had on there, I already formatted them multiple times. I formatted these drives, and then I put that drive in. It didn't work, and I was like, I tried to. Let me try one more time. Reinstall Windows to it wouldn't work. It kept just, and I was like, and then suddenly the computer just booted up, just booted up clean, zoom right into Windows. The Windows, I go, what? I had some problem at the beginning. Doesn't matter, but like how? All my stuff was there. Everything here. Formatted this hard drive more than once. Wow. Now just working? How? I don't know. But to me, that's how I do it. That's how I keep it rolling. Man, to be honest, I thought God forgot me for a while. I kept telling myself, man, God can't forget nobody. Just busy. What's up? Of course, God can't forget you. Impossible. Guess I was like, man, you don't want to deal with me right now. Forsaken me, just left me. Maybe it was so. Maybe I needed to learn a lesson for a little bit. And even if my computer break down tomorrow, I'll be sad, but sometimes you just gotta be humble, and when your time come, it comes, I guess. Feeling sad thinking about that. I hope my computer don't break down tomorrow. What a world, man. Stupid ass world. Never do nothing good for me. I want to take a shower. I ain't had a shower in a bit. Didn't have one today for sure. My armpits stank. See what happened next. I be in here trying once in a while off stream, doing my best. Y'all don't never give no feedback or help a motherfucker out. Be what it is, ain't it? On real, what I would like to be doing is go out and have some content out in the world. You know, I might have an opportunity to do so, but I never did the opportunity. But I can't. I can't leave my friend. Maybe I could take her to. Hi. Nothing. oh, oh well. I I'd be able to do more content and go around, but I can't leave my kids. Nobody. I don't trust people. Not leave my kids with nobody. Hi. Thank you. See, I'll look into some stuff. Seen the movie John Q? I can't be doing John Q. Be John Q or somebody mess with my kid. Wow. Be upset if I even put my kid in any situation like that. I'm here and I can watch them. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Yuck. What the? Here, get it to mommy. Been a while. Guess I can be grateful I ain't had no weirdos come by. Except for the one weirdo who pretended he was normal. But beautiful stream. Been hanging out, y'all. Just me.